Hello one and all, this is Super Toe Remix here coming at you with a post-Easter update. As you may have just noticed, I finally got a new microphone. It's been long overdue and I'm loving the sound of it already. Just listening back to these recordings makes me know that this was a worthwhile purchase. So with that out of the way, what have I got in store this time round? So I got a couple of more mashups in the pipeline to upload, and hopefully I get the creative juices I need to produce some more, because a little bit of insight, I suppose, how I make my mashups is rather than what I used to do going back 2 years ago, coming back in 2017, I'll try and make them weekly, but since last year when I made the schedule update from weekly to monthly, what I tend to do is make them in batches, and then once I've made said batches, then I have a reserve to upload over a period of time. So as of now, I think I'm coming to the end of the last batch I made, so it's about time I started work on a new batch. And first things first, the one I want to try and tackle for the next batch is one that is long overdue, one that I attempted a couple of times already. It's a particular theme for a certain monster within the Godzilla franchise that's going to become highly relevant again come next month. Crazy to think that we've been waiting 5 years and the only time left to wait now is just less than a month. That's crazy to think about. Jesus. Okay, so that's pretty much the update on the mashups. Another thing I want to go over, I suppose, is video game content. I'm not feeling 100% confident, to be honest, going forward, simply due to the feedback or lack of feedback I've gotten for my Jurassic World Evolution videos. The last video having the most feedback out of most of the ones I've uploaded already, and you know, it's kind of telling you something when you try and gauge interest in your community tab and you seem to get a decent amount only to not get the same amount when you actually upload said content. It's kind of telling, and it's gotten me a little bit disheartened, to be honest. So I'm still debating on that. I mean, what I would love to know is, you know, if you guys actually do want it, do you actually want it, sort of. So trying to think what else. Yeah, this is a bit of a tough one actually. There's not really that much to report. In regards to future stop motion projects, I do have one idea that I've been playing with on and off, and I'm still deciding how I'm going to do it considering the amount of space I have to work with. It is, as I mentioned on numerous occasions previously, whatever comes next is going to be nowhere near in scale as to Godzilla versus a Stranger, which still very proud about, still very happy that I finally finished that damn thing, and at some point, as I might have promised before, I will start work on a behind the scenes, because when I was making Godzilla vs. Stranger, I made sure to keep record of a lot of behind the scenes stuff, so I'll let you guys know when I'm starting work on that, and look forward to it when that's finished. But first things first, I'm still playing around with a potential idea, and I guess the one thing I can reveal is actually two things. One, as I've asked in the previous poll of which Godzilla to use, Godzilla 2000 Millennium will be the headliner, thanks to your feedback. The only thing that I probably should have made clearer was which one, because I have both the original and the special color version. That being said, I do have a pretty cool idea of how I could work both in, but if I go ahead with this, you'll see when the time comes. But the second thing, and I'm still juggling around with how I'm going to do this, the next one might have human characters in it, but it's not going to be what you usually see, because if you look around, you see some fan films and some fan series have actual human actors, and others have really buff action figures, which, given the resources, I kind of understand why a lot of people resort to that, but for me, I'm thinking of trying to do something a little bit different. So I got some experimentation to do on that front, and then I'll see if that works out or not. Because yeah, I want to try and take my stuff to the next stage, I suppose. I'm still debating whether or not, if I do go ahead with this, if I'm going to be seeking voice talent, potentially. Obviously, if it were to come to that, I'll be sure to complete the writing and the script first, and then proceed with voice talent scouting or something of the sort. So, what else? I can't really think of anything else. I think that's pretty much what I wanted to get covered today. Yeah, I suppose I'll just leave it at that. Once again, I thank you all for your continued support. Crazy to think that's coming up to the channel's 3,500 subscriber count, which is again I cannot thank you guys enough for helping the channel get this far. And I hope you guys are enjoying the content that's very slowly but surely coming out still. And yeah, I guess I may or may not catch you guys after King of the Monsters is released, and again that's just over a month away now. So yeah, I will catch you guys then, and you take care, stay gold, and see you on the flip side. This is a Super Toe Remix signing out. Bye bye.